Yeah, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a while. It's been about 2-3 weeks since my last video. I've just been too busy with sports recently and haven't had enough time to post. But as you see, Tampa Bay got back to 6-6, and this week is a big fucking week. Big fucking week. The Buccaneers are playing the San Francisco 49ers without Jimmy Garoppolo. It's still a brutal game at San Fran. Their defense is brutal. I mean, Tampa Bay's been getting very lucky with their defense, and the offense barely producing anything. I mean, barely producing anything. I mean, it's fucking hard to watch, but, you know, they got back to 6-6. Thank God the NFC South sucks, because everyone just keeps on losing week after week. You have Tampa Bay in first at 6-6. The Atlanta Falcons at 5-8. Panthers at 4-8, so they had a bye, and then we just beat the Saints. They're 4-9. So it's really about a two-man race, depending on Carolina. They're still in because they beat us, so can't count them out yet. But like I said, this week we're playing the 49ers. And there's guys hurt, but you got Mike Edwards out, Winfield out. I mean, they're doubtful, so most likely they're going to be out. Worse is still hurt. So, I mean, we're still banged up team. Akeem Hicks is questionable. Need Akeem to play. If Akeem don't play, run defense really comes down. Really starts to get a little weak. I mean, it just can't be Vita. It's got to be Vita and Akeem. I mean, those two guys are really good at run stopping. I mean, like, the secondary, though, Zion fucking McCollum is back in the lineup. I mean, if you watched the game last week, Troy Aikman saying he's getting fucking toasted. Zone coverage, he's leaving his zone open. Man, oh man, he's getting burnt. But luckily, the Saints dropped some fucking passes, so they gave us a break. But that Zion McCollum, dude, get him the fuck off the field because he sucks. And, I mean, when you got the guys out in the secondary, it's hard. I mean, I understand there's not a lot of... It's hard, it's rare to find good secondary players for backups, but, I mean, he is just god-awful. Put D. Delaney in the game. I mean, McCollum is just awful. He does nothing productive for our team. San Francisco, they like to run the football. They can ground and pound. Even though they got the Brock Purdy kid, he can still throw it. So, I mean, you got to watch. You got to get pressure. I mean, if you're not going to stop the run versus San Fran, forget about it. If you're not going to play defense, because our offense sucks. So, if we're not going to play good defense, that's every week, we don't fucking score. So, we're really going to need to pick it up. I mean, offense is averaging about, 16, 17 points a game? Top 17 points. That doesn't cut it. That does not fucking cut it if we're trying to make the playoffs here. And if we want to do something in the playoffs, first we got to make it. That's not going to cut it. I mean, having worse out, Josh Wells, it fucking hurts to watch Josh Wells block. I mean, last week versus Saints, he's just getting bull rushed every time. One time he got put on his fucking ass. It's like, come on, dude. He's like running into Brady. I mean, I understand you're a backup. You gotta fucking want it inside. You gotta want it. That's just poor. That shit can't happen. I mean, Donovan Smith, I mean, he couldn't guard a parked car without holding the car. I mean, how many fucking holdings can you have? I mean, seriously, dude. I mean, he leads the league. He has the most holding penalties since 2015 by any tackle. I mean, I understand, I've been going through this team for years and years. But, I mean, it's just like, dude, are you ever going to improve? I mean, every time it's holding on 76. It's like, it gets fucking old after a while. It's like, come on, Donovan. But, I mean, the San Fran, you got Boza to worry about. If we can... I mean, it's going to be... Key is we got to run the football. We're going to have to be able to run the football. For just some reason, week after week, we just cannot run the football. I don't understand why, but it's like it's non-existent sometimes. I mean, Fournette's questionable. I mean, I love Rashad White, but I still like Lenny. He's good for pass catching. Same as White, but Lenny's like your bulldozer. White's got some speed. So, I mean, hopefully Fournette plays too, but you got to give Brady time. I mean, hopefully the play calling's better too. I mean, how many fucking times can I watch Tampa Bay and 1st and 10, they're going to open up the game with a 1-yard fucking run. Last week it was a loss of 1, not a gain of 1. I mean, cut the shit, Byron, and start calling some good plays, man. I get tired of it. But, like I said, the offense, I mean, we need more explosive plays. We I mean, yeah, we had 2 game-winning drives the past couple of weeks. Fine. I mean, there's got to be some explosiveness. I mean, it's just boring. And then sometimes he runs play action, and he's got all day. There's just no one open. I don't know what's going on, but, I mean, we have the receiving core for it. We're starting to use tight ends. Tight ends are crucial in Brady's offense. Everyone knows Otten. I love Otten. He's starting to get a lot of catches. Cameron Brate's coming back this week, so we got 2 tight ends, because it's just been Otten. We don't have really anyone else, so at least Brate and Otten are back. We got the guy O'Keefe. He's a fullback / tight end. He's only going to do so much for us. But he blocks his ass off, though, if you ever watch him. If you ever big runs, he's pancaking the guy or kicking him out wide. That's O'Keefe for you. But overall, I mean, big game, come to fucking win. It's a big game at San Fran, 4:30. And that'll be it for today. So fire the cannons, raise the flags. Let's go, Bucs.